Having a family-owned company does a couple things. You always hear the term, it's not personal, it's just business. Don Bella is literally our children's name on that door, on those trucks, on that uniform. So when we serve our community, for us, it is personal. It is a family business. I happen to come, from a line of plumbers. My grandfather was a plumber, and we come from a rather large family. You have some families that are firemen, some that are mostly policemen, some that are mostly mailmen. Got 36 cousins, 8 of us are plumbers. One could say it's in our blood. It's what we do.
Having come from a family of entrepreneurs, I grew up in family-owned businesses. So it only became natural that I was excited to start something from the ground up and just be a big part of our community.
It's very hard for married couples to be married and also be in business together, but I will say for my family, I feel like it was the perfect pair with my mom's entrepreneurship spirit and my dad's expertise, because at the end of the day, a lot goes into this company, growing this company, and I feel like all the love that my parents have, all the love that we have in our family, we just pour that into our community as well.
Our mission here at Don Bella Plumbing is providing exceptional quality services rooted in honesty, professionalism, and peace of mind for our community.
Some of the services that we offer here at Don Bella Plumbing would include anything you need for your home. This could be circulating pumps, this could be water heaters, both tank and tankless, water filtration system, clogged drains, faucet repairs, whatever it is that your residential home is going to need. The most important service we provide is peace of mind. What motivated me to build my own company, I would have to say, is after about almost 30 years in the trade, I could see how guys just typically felt like a number. They're just a talking head, go out there, get the job done, make the money, come back. But they bounce from company to company because there's no real company culture. They never feel appreciated, they never feel needed, rather. But it's that camaraderie, that brotherhood, sisterhood, if you will, within the trades amongst the plumbers themselves.
It starts from the minute you open the door in the morning. You have multiple owners here that have your back no matter what.
Alex and Sandra have literally become mentors to me. Sandra especially has become like a mentor to me as a woman in business. She has really shown me many different steps to take in a very confusing world of male-dominated industries. She is a powerhouse of a woman, and she really has helped lead the way for me.
And then out in the field you have Alex, who is one of the only bosses that I've ever met that is definitely willing to get his hands dirty. Him and I did one job where he literally was up to his butt in water. We had fixed a broken line that was about 8 feet in the ground. He was completely covered in mud from head to toe. And that, to me, speaks volumes of an owner and an individual who's willing to do that.
In any company that I've been in, I've never seen that. I've never seen my boss get down and dirty.
You don't get that with many companies at all, especially a plumbing company. I've never experienced it.
All the other places that I've worked at, the owner of the company almost seemed unattainable. It's like you couldn't talk to him. You had to talk to somebody who spoke to somebody who spoke to him. I don't think it should be like that. That door should always be open for communication. We have a great working relationship with our suppliers, and they in turn have great relationship with manufacturers. So a lot of times we can get the manufacturers to come in here to Don Bella Plumbing and put on demonstrations, and introduce us to their new products, introduce us to how to break down and repair their more popular products.
One of the biggest feedbacks we get from customers is that they're just happy we showed up. You'll be surprised how many home service companies schedule appointments with customers and don't show up and don't call to say that they won't be there. And that's not us. If we say we're gonna be there, we will be there. Being a home service company, we do keep our customers front of mind day in and day out. We do this by setting clear expectations, making sure the customer is not left in the dark, and that the customer is comfortable with the process before any work begins.
Everybody has a role to play in this company. As a CSR, we are setting the tone for everything.
Oftentimes when customers call us, they're in a state of frantic, it's an emergency, and they don't know what to do. So we understand that, and we try to be very, calm and talk to them and tell them like what to do. If there's anything that they can do to, let's say if there's a flooding, to turn off the water, we will help them turn off the water to the home, and so that we can arrive.
We're no strangers to knowing that homeowners are weary sometimes about letting strangers come into their home. So we want to make sure that you know here at Don Bella Plumbing, our hiring process ensures that you are getting a licensed technician who has your best interest at heart and genuinely cares about you and helping you solve your problem. We have systems in place to make sure that our customers feel comfortable and feel safe. For example, we always have our technicians call the customer and let them know their approximate ETA. They will receive a text message with a picture of our technician and a little write-up about them so they know exactly who's coming to their home.
When we arrive at the door, some of the things that our customers can expect from us is, first and foremost, respect for their property. We're not parking on their lawn. We lay down our carpets, we put on our shoe covers, make sure that we protect their home, make sure the cat doesn't get out. One of the things the customer can absolutely expect is having that peace of mind when we're done. The job was done right, it was done safely, it was done cleanly.
Our technicians treat your house like it is their own home. So they're gonna come in and do their job. They're gonna make sure that you know what's going on. You're aware every single step of the way.
Not talking down to them, but talking to them so they understand and they see it through your eyes. It gives them a better opportunity to make an educated decision.
What I love the most about the work that I do and the impact that it has on the customers is once the problem is solved and you get to help the customer, the smile on their face and how happy they are that you were able to help them, it really rejoices me.
I have a lot of faith and trust in the company as a whole, the vision of the company and where they want to be, and I know that they're going to get there. They all work extremely hard, from the kids all the way up to, Alex and Sandra, and I think that that is a very hard quality to find in people.
Whenever neighbors are talking or family is talking, when they hear the name Don Bella Plumbing, the emotions I'd like invoked would be that honesty, that integrity, that peace of mind when somebody says, hey, I called Don Bella Plumbing. I want the neighbor to go, yeah, they'll get it done for you. They'll figure it out for you.